Good morning, everyone. My name is Miles Cobb, and this is my post COVID-19 Sports World presentation. The problem at hand is COVID-19. Emerged in China at the end of last year, and ever since been a pain in our butts. Uh, it's killed millions all over the world and got infected countless others. But I don't want to focus on it on a global scale as much as the way it's affecting the American sports world. Uh, the NBA was about 75% through its season when COVID showed up. About 19 more games of its 82 still needed to be played before going into the playoffs. The MLB just started spring training and then canceled. Uh, and then with the uncertainty of, not canceled, but both of these leagues suspended play right then and there. In the NBA's case, one player caught it. The whole league shut down. The entire game was shut down. Basically, I don't even think the player who got infected wasn't even in the arena that night. But just because he was around his teammates and the test results were still coming back for them, they they shut down everything. I mean, these leagues have shown that they're very cautious when it comes to COVID-19. Uh, the NFL, NHL, and USL haven't even started their seasons yet, but are supposed to. And right now, they're looking at the MLB and the NBA, basically the test subjects, see how they handle it, and then they'll take what they like and scrap what they dislike of what they did, and probably make their decision from there. My solution is it comes a lot from Dr. Fauci. Um, he's one of the lead people on Corona in the whole world, and basically what he says is that sports leagues can come back. Uh, he, what he basically says is that the key is to really isolate the players and the amount of people you have around them to limit the spread of the disease and not, in their case, totally eradicate it. He suggests that they get tested weekly, um, keep them in an isolated area. I know they've looked at arenas in Las Vegas as well as Disneyland in the case of the NBA to maybe come back with their season. Um, and probably just limit their contact altogether. Put each team in a hotel or on different floors in a hotel and spread them out, uh, basically limiting their contact, shortening the series. Because when I didn't say that, I mean they should probably scrap those last 20 games just to limit the amount of teams that'll be out there instead of having. In the case of the NBA, there's 30 teams, 16 teams, eight from each conference, basically play in the playoffs and basically getting rid of uh, all the teams and just having the 16 play in the playoffs from the ones who, with the last standings, were in the playoffs. Shorten it from 7 games to to 5 games. Uh, you win 3 games, you should be able to move on and try to get in as fast as possible to get these men back home to their families. Uh, they get paid millions of dollars uh, to play these sports, and I believe that they should be able to finish their jobs in a time like this where a lot of people, be able to work. Uh, the biggest thing I feel that's going to be a change for everyone is having no fans, just because, like he said, you should be able to lessen the amount of contact for people, and you can't control every fan. You can barely control every player out there, every coach out there, and adding like arenas full of like that, uh, thousands of people isn't going to help it. So the less people we have, the better. And so no fans should be allowed. And they should try to make it more accessible to watch the games, though. I know right now they have the league pass for NBA. It's free for everyone to watch like throwback games and stuff like that. But if they should keep that option because it allows you to watch any game for your team, even though if it's not on the national like TV. I think if this were to happen, fans all over the world would be happier as well as the players. Um, and that's really what I think we should do it for is happiness. You know, trying to when in a time where everything feels like it's being stripped away and taken away from us, to give something back and to show that resilience would mean the world. I conclude that even though COVID-19 is really scary and leaves things to be very desired and uncertain, I don't think it should be able to basically dictate what we do in our lives. It should be a thought, and I think it should be, a force of how you do things, the safest way possible, preferably. And I believe uh, this plan, does that for the NBA and with football and other leagues following suit, maybe shortening their seasons. We're trying to get a product out there. Um, Thank you for watching my presentation.